Hey guys, Brad Browning here, and this is another video where I'm going to be answering some of your questions. So let's start with a question here from Dante Stone. Dante says, "Hey Brad, so I finally got my ex to talk to me in a friendly way, and when I talked to her, I was about to go traveling. She told me, if you're upset with me, don't be, and we talked on the phone for hours. Anyways, she is starting to become flexible, but I don't know if I should talk to her often or when I should talk. So what do I do?" Hi Dante, thank you for your question. Now, it appears that you're actually in a very good spot with your ex right now. If you two are friendly and she seems to be contacting you a lot, that's great. What I would recommend doing is using my alpha attraction framework to reel her back into your life for good. For example, you should be attempting to make her a little bit jealous by talking about all the attractive women that are chasing you right now. You don't want to be too obvious about it, but you can do so subtly. You should also be talking about, a hot date that you were on recently. Don't make sure you don't rub it in her face, but simply mention it in passing. Basically act as if you're a scarce commodity and that she should be fighting for you instead of you fighting for her. Now, if you want the complete lowdown of my alpha attraction framework and how it can work for you, please visit breakupbrad.com and watch the free video presentation that's on my website there. Thanks for the question, Dante, and good luck. Now, moving on to another question. This time it's from Saphire 1498. And Saphire says, "Hey Brad, my ex broke up with me before school ended, and it's been 3 months, and I've done everything you asked, no contact, becoming a better person, etc. And now school started again, and I still love him, and I still want to give our relationship another chance. Our relationship didn't end on a bad note, and we got closure, and he assured me that we would be friends and that it wouldn't be awkward. It's now the second week of school, and I haven't gotten around to reinitiating conversation because every time I try, he always looks down or goes on his phone. How do I reinitiate conversation now? How do I change his mind? I know he'll come back if I play my cards right. Please tell me what to do. Thanks, Brad." Hi, Saphire. Sorry to hear about the breakup, and thanks for your question. It sounds like your ex is finding things pretty awkward right now, so that means you're going to have to be the one to quash that awkwardness and get back onto speaking terms again. If you used to text message back and forth a lot, that's a great way to break the ice. You can send a simple, fun text message with a joke or a question or something that will reduce the awkwardness between the two of you. I've got a number of sample questions in my X Factor Guide program if you need some ideas, so just go to breakupbrad.com to grab a copy. Now, once you've broken the ice with a text message or two, then it's time to bump into him at school or around town and show him two things. A, that things won't be awkward in the future, and B, that you're doing well and that you're not afraid of him or anxious when you're around him. So next time you see him walking by, walk up, give him a big smile, a playful punch in the shoulder, and say something jokingly like, "Hey there, loser, long time no see," or something like that. That way, he'll know that he can approach you and talk to you without it being weird, and you can show him that you're doing really well since the breakup, which of course is what you want to do. Thanks for your support here on YouTube, Saphire, and best of luck. And finally, let's move on to a question here from Cristofer W.A. Cristofer asks, "Brad, it's been 40 days since me and my girl broke up. Only a week and a half ago, I started the no contact rule. Today, she called me from her work, asking me to give her advice on how she could improve and asking me what she did wrong in our relationship. She actually called twice, and she said she would call again so we could continue to talk about it." Hi, Cristofer. Thank you very much for your question. I really appreciate it. First of all, do you see how well no contact can work? After just a week and a half, I should say, she's already contacting you herself, which is awesome. And what I would do in your situation is something what I like to call hot and cold. You want to sometimes give her a response and sometimes ignore it. For example, ignore her first 2 attempts to call you, and then 2 or 3 days later, send her a simple text message apologizing for ignoring her, and just tell her you were busy. She'll likely respond within 24 hours, and when she does, ignore that for another few days. Eventually, she'll get the impression that she isn't needed in your life anymore, and at that point, you can start building the real sexual and emotional attraction with her again. Obviously, I can't go into that in this video, but for the full scoop on exactly how to rebuild attraction, head over to my website, www.breakupbrad, and watch the free video presentation there. Good luck, and Cristofer, and thank you very much to everyone who's submitted a question thus far. It's been fun reading and replying. If you'd like to ask a question and have it featured in a future video, please click the link here to my left, or see the description below for a link to my Ask a Question video, and leave your comment below that video. I'll also do my best to answer questions in the comments below this video, but if you'd like a video reply to your question, please make sure you head over to the Ask a Question video and comment on that one. It's linked here on my left and in the description below. Thanks again for watching, guys. Talk to you soon.